Hey y'all, it's Renee from Zone 9B, Panhandle, Florida region. Welcome back to my garden. So today's video is going to be a little different, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite tools, which I'll try to put links to in the description. But I'm going to show you all of my favorite power tools that I use for gardening. And, well, one not so power tool, but I use a power tool on it. And so I'm going to show you how I like to sharpen my blades. So without further ado, let me show you what I've been up to.
All right, here's my first one. It's my Greenworks hedge trimmer on a pole. Now the tip of it is actually pivotable, so you can change the angle that you're doing it, and you can actually connect additional poles to it, which I have. And there's actually a strap that came with my chainsaw on a pole that I could have used, but I just tied a piece of rope just to help keep it steady and I don't let it fall down where I don't want it to be. What's nice with these Greenworks is they have batteries that you can use on multiple ones. So sometimes you can just get the tool and you don't have to get the battery charger and the battery. I would definitely check the voltage though. Sometimes they do have different size batteries. Like my chainsaw one, I'm not sure it would fit into the hedge trimmer hole because the battery is just bigger than it. But if it's the same voltage, you can probably get away with sharing the battery and the charger. But this tool was great, taking down a lot of muscadine vines that had grown over my camellias and blueberry bushes. And I had no trouble cutting through all of that vinage. So I would happily recommend this tool for anyone who's looking for a hedge trimmer, and the bushes may have gotten a little bit taller, so you don't have to stand on a ladder to cut them down. Now here I am going to use my Greenworks chainsaw on a pole here to reach a oak tree that had grown along the fence behind some knockout roses. The knockout roses are probably 10, 15 years old, and there was no way I was going to go behind those, done that before we had this tool, and take something like a tree down that was growing as a weed behind it. But with the chainsaw on the pole, it worked out great. I was able to get that trunk down, and then hey, why not just use it right now and cut this trunk into some smaller pieces? And then everybody needs a wagon. Now I do have a wheelbarrow, but it was currently filled up with soil that I had mixed for planting purposes. So I grabbed a wagon that I had that I also use to haul my dogs around in when they get too tired from walking. And I'm gonna load it up and bring anything to my compost pile that could be composted. And then anything that I can chip, I am going to use my new chipper to chip down and use as free mulch. All right, so here's my chipper, and it can take branches up to almost 2 inches in diameter. The problem I have found with this chipper is it does do fairly well with some skinny branches, man, but you got to feed those into these holes, and it doesn't take leaves very great. So they give you this like green plunger thing, so if something's not going down great, you can just shove it down in there just like that. I do like this chipper though, because I get to reuse things from my yard that I know are not diseased and use it as free mulch. And I actually got a decent amount of mulch from my trimmings. It felt good to do that instead of trying to just wrap it up and put it at the road for the people who do our trash to pick up. on lawn debris pickup day. And hey, if something gets jammed in there, it was really easy to open it up and unjam it. I like this chipper because it has a lot of safety things that prevent you from getting wounded. Now there is a fan motor that will spit out a little bit of fine dust on the side of it, so it's to your benefit to be standing on the other side at that time, or else you may get sandblasted just a little bit. But here we go, and you can see my mulch here, and I'm going to go add this to my garden bed. Are you Knuff? Well, these Knuff ham pruners do a great job. I know there's another brand name one that has a road handle too. They're too expensive for me though. But you get 2 for $25 and they come with an extra spring in case you lose one. I love these. And I can sharpen my blades anytime I need to using my Dremel. So my sickle that I use a lot for cutting down grass and weeds, or my hand pruners or my loppers, I'm telling you, that works out great. I don't have to bring them anywhere to be sharpened or have to buy a new one.
Whew, that was a lot. I can tell you one kitty that loves all this debris that's down here, and that's Claire. She's been laying in it while I've been doing some other chores. But I just wanted to let you know, thank you for joining me on this garden adventure. I really appreciate you watching and commenting and liking these videos. It really keeps me going. I really do appreciate it, and you. So we're gonna call that a wrap for today. The sun is starting to set, and I hope you're able to go out and make something beautiful in your world today too. So until the next one, bye y'all. We have a visitor. Get your sunglasses on. Movie star Shishi's here. Hey Shishi! Hey Shishi! Shishi, they don't want to see your rump. They want to see you. There we go. Yeah.